Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Welcome to SmackDown Live. Welcome to Liverpool, English, and what Liverpool, England, excuse me. And what an intro we had there. Daniel Bryan has embraced Finn Balor's message saying that the American Dragon is back, and we open up SmackDown with the underdog from the underground, the former #1 contender for the WWE Championship. This is Sami Zayn, ladies and gentlemen. Sami Zayn went toe-to-toe with WWE Champion AJ Styles months ago at the No Mercy pay-per-view. And Sami Zayn was literally seconds away to becoming WWE Champion. He was going for the haluba kick, and then AJ Styles popped out of the corner and hit him with an Oshigoroshi, and then finally finished him off with Styles Clash. But Sami Zayn looking for a chance to redeem himself here tonight, but he has a hell of a task in front of him tonight. Can he be the one to topple the United Kingdom champion, the Scottish Terminator, Drew McIntyre? Drew McIntyre has been on a tear since debuting here in Universe Mode. McIntyre, undefeated, I believe. McIntyre tore through the United Kingdom Championship tournament all the way to No Mercy to have what he has around his waist right now. Drew McIntyre, the inaugural United Kingdom champion, and he doesn't show any signs of slowing down. McIntyre has dismantled everyone he's come in contact with, and he's dismantled them so far that we haven't seen people. We haven't seen Pete Dunne. We haven't seen Kurt Hawkins. We haven't seen Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Where are they? Are they on the shelf? I don't know. He is just dismantling everyone. And this Sunday at Rebellion in London in the O2 Arena. Yes, you heard it right. Rebellion in the O2. Rebellion is back. Drew McIntyre will defend that championship against the Scottish Supernova, Noam Dar. Someone Drew has actually told me in confidence that he respects, but I'm airing his business out there because I have never, ever heard anything like that from Drew McIntyre. He respects Noam Dar. Perhaps because they come from the same homeland. But will he have the same type of respect for Sami Zayn here tonight? That yet remains to be seen. But here we go. Zayn. And you can hear the crowd behind Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn wrapping his... Oh my goodness, Sami Zayn Michinoku driver! Sami Zayn quickly comes out here and wraps and folds Drew McIntyre up and hits him with a... Oh my goodness, Sami Zayn bouncing off the ropes. Referee seen they got hit. And Sami Zayn's telling Drew McIntyre, is this all you got? Bring it on. But as I was saying, Sami Zayn just comes out, folds Drew McIntyre up like an accordion and hits him with a Michinoku driver. But now it's McIntyre. Those vicious headbutts from McIntyre and those fists from McIntyre. This is what McIntyre does. Oh my God. No. Oh my God. Every time Drew McIntyre hits an opponent with a power driver, I can't help but cringe. There's so much force brought down on the human body and then the neck. All of that pressure going onto the neck of his opponent. And he shows no remorse. He shows that he doesn't care. And McIntyre, he's living it up right now. And this Liverpool crowd is giving it to him. And here he goes again, just tossing Sami Zayn up. He's gonna toss him over his head again. McIntyre is tearing Sami Zayn apart. I don't know if this is what Sami Zayn envisioned after being #1 contender for the WWE title. But here he comes. Sami Zayn coming back. The heart of Sami Zayn is on fire. Zayn looking for a half and half suplex. Yes! Dropping McIntyre on his neck now. McIntyre doesn't look like he knows where he is right now. Now Zayn whipping McIntyre, and now Sami Zayn with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And Sami Zayn is telling McIntyre to bring it on. I do not know if that is wise from Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn is hella confident in himself, and he seems to be ready to take on the likes of a Drew McIntyre. Can this be a potential United Kingdom Championship match we see down in the line? Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre, because it looks like Sami Zayn is taking care of business right now. And then wait a minute, Sami, what are you doing? Sami Zayn just exposed the turnbuckle. What is he doing? I don't think I've ever seen something like that from Sami Zayn. Turnbuckle still exposed here. Drew McIntyre has definitely seen it, because Drew McIntyre said something to Sami, and he's going over the head again. I don't know if our referee has noticed it yet. However, that could come back in. Hurt Sami Zayn, and it does. Like I said, Drew McIntyre definitely noticed it. McIntyre definitely noticed it, and Sami Zayn is in La La Land right now. Zayn not knowing where he is. Back suplex from Drew McIntyre. And Sami Zayn trying to fight. Sami Zayn fighting. And Sami Zayn gonna toss McIntyre right outside to the ropes. Here comes Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn gonna drop him on his back, but this time it's on the side of the ring. And now fans starting to boo Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn showing a lot more cockiness than we're used to. And Sami Zayn keeps telling Drew McIntyre to bring it. I don't know how many times you can poke the bear, Sami Zayn, until the bear mauls you. But right now, it's Sami Zayn who's all over Drew McIntyre. Sami Zayn looking for a split leg moonsault. Connecting, hook of the leg, one. Hook of the leg, just one count. And you can see Sami Zayn is visually frustrated. A gut punch. It looks like Sami Zayn was going to try to go low, but he just punched Drew McIntyre in the gut there. And now Zayn tossing McIntyre into the corner, but it's not the corner of the exposed turnbuckle. But look at this. There's just so much more cockiness in Sami Zayn's behavior right now. It's like Sami Zayn is getting his, oh my goodness, what a headbutt. It looks like Sami Zayn was getting a new edge to him, but it looks like he's gonna fall victim to what everyone falls victim to, and that is the Claymore kick. Good night, it's over. Count to 100, 2, and 3, it's over. McIntyre may have not destroyed Sami Zayn like he normally does his opponents. Maybe Sami Zayn gave him a little bit more to fight for, but in the end, it's same result. Claymore, repeat. Will that be what Noam Dar falls victim to this Sunday? Will Noam Dar fall victim to the Claymore kick? And ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for war? Ladies and gentlemen, the debut of the War Raiders. Mr. Regal has said in the past that he's going to be debuting new teams, new superstars. This is one of the new teams, the War Raiders, formerly known as the War Machine, but they decided to take it a new path here in the WWE. Hanson on the left, Raymond Rowe on the right. And this is gonna be good. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, listen to this crowd here in Liverpool. As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget, it's in our main event of the evening, as Daniel Bryan did reference in the beginning of the show, it's going to be Finn Balor versus Randy Orton in the main event. The winner goes to Rebellion this Sunday, so who faces Daniel Bryan to become #1 contender. And this is another new team, I believe. This is Tucker Knight and Otis. And this is a team that has been compared to the War Machine, this is an interesting dynamic. This is heavy machinery. They have been compared to War Machine a lot. They've been told, they've actually been told, you're just a War Machine knockoff. And I personally know that has upset Tucker Knight and Otis. So here tonight, who is the better team? This is what this is about, just to see who the better team is. This should be good. This is just Hosses going at it. Two big Hoss tag teams going at it. Raymond Rowe and Otis in the ring here. Let's go. Raymond hitting Otis, and Otis just knocking down Raymond Rowe. Oh my goodness. Otis acted like he didn't feel Raymond Rowe's first strike, but Raymond Rowe with a headbutt. And now Otis takes a hip attack. And Raymond Rowe trying to get the crowd behind him. I'm pretty sure this crowd loves themselves some War Machine. And what a look at this. It didn't affect Otis, and Otis taking down Raymond Rowe. And Otis is like, yeah, let's go. Otis loves this. And I am positively sure Raymond Rowe does too. Otis taking out Raymond Rowe. Tucker Knight keeping an eye on Raymond Rowe. And Otis looking for an elbow drop, but he overshot it. Otis overshoots the elbow drop, and Raymond Rowe definitely going to take advantage of it like he should. Oh, now Otis felt that one and that one. Now Raymond Rowe's shots doing something to Otis, but look at Otis. Otis throwing back some jabs himself. And I don't know if Raymond Rowe expected that from Otis. Otis is going for a drawbreaker, but Raymond Rowe reverses, and what a clothesline from Raymond Rowe. Rowe telling Otis it's done for kid games, and look at the strength of Raymond Rowe. And Tucker Knight asking for the tag, seeing his partner in trouble. And Otis definitely in a lot of trouble here, but look at this. Otis trying to fight back, but to no avail. Raymond Rowe just attacking the legs of Otis. Rowe all over Otis, and Otis doesn't know where he is. Headbutt there. Tag to Hanson. And oh my goodness, the strength of Warbeard Hanson and Raymond Rowe. Rowe just tossed Otis in the air, and Hanson caught him, and he just power slammed him. And then Hanson follows up with a spine buster and power bomb combo. We have just the power that is on display from Hanson. Uppercut. Otis desperately needs something here. And look at that. There's what he needed. The key reversal right there. Otis almost being thrown by Hanson, but now Hanson gonna get squished. And now look at Otis and Tucker showing off the strength. And this is, oh my God, this is awesome. The two big men in the ring. Perhaps the strongest men for each team in the ring right now. And they're just not going at it. Hanson like not so easy. And look at Hanson. Tiger bomb from Hanson. So Tucker's not going to be that easy, mate. And look at them. Spinning heel kick. One thing Hanson does have that Tucker doesn't. The athleticism from Warbeard Hanson. Tucker does not have the same athleticism that Hanson has. Tag team down. And now it's, oh my goodness, what a knee. What a knee. That may be all she wrote for Tucker Knight. Tucker Knight may be out. And now it's Rowe looking for a Rainmaker. Rowe saying it's over. Is it over? Rowe looking for death. Rowe. Good night. It's over. Just to make sure it looks like another death row. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. War has descended on the SmackDown Tag Team Division. And after we got new tag team champions last week, I hope they just saw that dominant performance. The Good Brothers, I know they had to watch that. I don't know if you guys want your rematch. I don't know if you're going to get a rematch to even say. I think he was out right there, that knee. And then Death Row connecting. And then just after that, look at this. Death Row. Welcome to Death Row, Tucker. That was as dominant of a debut as I've ever seen here on SmackDown Live. Time Splitters, watch out because the War Raiders are coming for you. General Manager William Regal backstage. Yes, the new tag team champions, Time Splitters. What a match that was last week. William Regal confirming something that I always thought. Bryan would not compete on the eve of Rebellion. SmackDown's main event this Sunday will indeed be Daniel Bryan versus the winner of the main event. And William Regal not wasting any time on tonight's show. This is the Apex Predator, the Viper, the Legend Killer, now known as the Rookie Killer because of what he did to Tyler Bate 2 weeks ago. Or was it 3 weeks ago now? I don't remember. But after Tyler Bates' match with Oni Lorcan to determine a #1 contender for Drew McIntyre's United Kingdom Championship, Randy Orton came out of nowhere and hit Tyler Bate with 3 RKOs, which would in turn give Bate minor injuries, so he could not compete tonight. No, could not compete, not tonight, this week, this Sunday in Rebellion, which is why we had to find a new opponent for Drew McIntyre's United Kingdom Championship, which would be Noam Dar. Fans here in Liverpool not too fond of Randy Orton. And I don't think Randy cares. Randy just wants the WWE Championship. But does he have Tyler Bate looming on his conscience? Because you got to think, Tyler Bate's going to want revenge. And you got to know Tyler Bate, I already know Tyler Bate will be cleared next week. Tyler Bate may just be here next week on SmackDown. And Randy Orton doesn't seem like he gives a damn about Tyler Bate. But I tell you one man he sure as hell better give a damn about, and that is the Prince. Yes, last week while Finn Balor called out Daniel Bryan, telling Daniel Bryan to prepare for him, he says that the dragon needs to come out. He says that the Prince is back. Prince Balor has graced us with his presence. Finn Balor wants to get back to where he was. Finn Balor is the first WWE champion in Universal Mode history. Finn Balor lost the WWE Championship to AJ Styles to his own move, the 1916, which AJ Styles calls the Bloody Sunday. Finn Balor, but while that was happening, it was under when Antonio Briggs, the Raw general manager, was controlling both Raw and SmackDown. And there was a caveat in their match at Payback, the last man standing. Neither man could have another match unless, oh my goodness, Randy Orton getting in Finn Balor's face. Not even looking at Finn. Is this something to psych out Finn Balor? I do not know, and Finn's just gonna push Randy out of the way. Not a whole lot of respect shown here at all. Neither man showing respect for the other. But the crowd sure as hell showing Finn Balor respect. And here we go. Main event of the evening. Finn Balor, Randy Orton, and they just stare, are holding to each other. Randy saying, bring it on. Finn telling Randy to bring it on. Winner goes to Rebellion in SmackDown's main event. And Randy gonna take the first shot. Randy with a fast press, and he's all over Finn Balor. But yes, the winner will face Daniel Bryan in SmackDown's main event this Sunday. And look at Randy Orton looking for a suplex here. Randy Orton calling himself the Rookie Killer, saying that he doesn't like all these new guys coming into the WWE and act like, and they feel like they have a shot here, feel like they deserve a spot. Well, Randy, who says there's people like him who paved the way, who earned their dues. He wants these guys to earn their dues. So does he feel like Finn Balor is one of those guys too? Finn Balor on the first night, on the first show. I don't even think Randy Orton was on the first show now I think about it. I do not know. I can't recall. It was just so long ago. But Finn Balor and AJ Styles were the main event of the first show for the WWE Championship. You gotta think, does Randy Orton feel disrespected for that? And what a win it could be for Randy Orton to defeat the former WWE Champion, the very first WWE Champion, someone whose reign I do personally believe reign should have lasted longer. AJ Styles has just been so AJ Styles. AJ Styles doesn't care about the fans. AJ Styles just cares about the WWE Championship. He was so disrespectful to Finn during their feud. Disrespectful to... AJ's disrespectful to anyone he faces off, let's be honest, really. But there was that moment on the SmackDown before Payback, it seemed like they had mutual respect. No, AJ Styles was just playing Finn Balor studying Finn Balor. And then it's Finn Balor with his own move to win the championship. But that was months ago. This is now Finn Balor in control of Randy Orton. Finn Balor looking to go to Rebellion this Sunday against Daniel Bryan. Finn Balor looking to get back into that top spot because whoever wins at Rebellion will face the WWE Champion AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, which is why William Regal has not booked a WWE Championship match this Sunday at Rebellion. He's actually said that AJ Styles has the night off, and last time AJ Styles had the night off, fans were not happy, but that was, again, by William Regal's design. And it looks like it's going to be by Regal. It's obvious by Regal's design here this week again, because Regal has said he's giving AJ the night off. Finn Balor just throwing haymakers at Randy Orton at this point. Referee got to a count of 4. Finn Balor not wanting to win a match that way. But where's Finn Balor's head right now? You got to think about that too. Randy calling himself the Rookie Killer. Where's Finn Balor's head at? Calling himself the Prince once again. And for those who don't know, Prince Devitt is who Finn Balor is referring to. His Prince Devitt persona. And we saw Finn Balor go back to that Prince Devitt persona in his feud with Roderick Strong. We've seen Finn Balor having to go back to that. But it's Finn Balor calling himself the Prince. The Prince is just... The Prince was a despicable person at times too, to be honest. Just taking the easy way out at times. Is Finn gonna be that Prince, or is he gonna be the Prince that everyone loved? Don't know. But Finn Balor is now eating the elbow of Randy Orton. And Randy Orton is going to slow this down to his pace now. Does not want to have that match where Finn Balor wants, where the gas pedal is being accelerated at all times. Randy Orton wants to slow things down and dissect his opponents limb by limb. And this is something Randy Orton will do and get away with if he can. Looking for a weapon. Randy Orton looking for a weapon. Ignoring the referee's count. Not finding a weapon. Finn Balor starting to get back up to his feet, but Randy Orton's going to bring him back to his feet himself. Randy Orton sure as hell would have used a weapon if he could have found one and could have found a way to distract the referee. Or maybe he just would have used it in front of the referee and then threatened the referee to not disqualify him. I don't know. Randy Orton has his ways. And look at Randy just slowly dissecting Finn, but Finn reversing and sling blade from Finn Balor, and now it's Finn Balor who's gaining control of this match again. Finn Balor tossing Randy into the corner, chop from Finn Balor, and we see this from Finn Balor, we're drop kick to the skull of Finn, to the skull of Randy Orton, and now it's Finn Balor who's in control of this match. Finn now just telling Randy Orton to bring it. Finn Balor is feeling himself. Is feeling it right now. Finn Balor looking to take Randy Orton out. Finn Balor all over Randy Orton. Is the younger Balor. Is the quote-unquote rookie, if Randy Orton considers Finn a rookie, too much for Randy? Is his speed too much? Now Finn has Randy up. Finn Balor looking for detonation kick. Detonation kick. A move of his friend TJP. And now Finn looking to surfboard Randy Orton perhaps. No. And now Finn looking for an elbow. Randy saying nuh-uh. And Randy gonna get Finn into a suplex once again. Just hit Finn Balor with a quick suplex. Get it back in your pace. Slow it down, Randy. And do what you have to do to dissect Finn Balor. Randy tossing Balor into that corner. trying to go into that second gear now. As you can see, we're getting into that second gear. We're getting to that ending phase of the match. But Randy Orton with a hip toss from the top. I thought it was going to be an homage to his father. Hold on. 1, 2. I thought Randy Orton was going to pay homage to his father, the great Cowboy Bob Orton, and hits a devastating superplex. But no, Randy Orton does his own thing. Randy Orton with a hip toss, and Randy Orton with the reverse DDT, and Randy Orton may be sick and tired of this match, perhaps looking for RKO to finish it off. Finn Balor says no. Balor says no. Sling Blade. Sling Blade from Balor. Balor going up top. Balor going to end it. Coup de grace connected. Coup de grace. Coup de grace. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. No. Balor. 0.2 away to go into Rebellion. Balor reversing RKO, hitting Sling Blade, and you can definitely see we're in the second gear now. Both stars breathing heavily. Both stars gonna have to dig down deep into that reserve. Stars are now tired. Finn Balor with a quick DDT. Balor with a quick DDT. Is that enough for Randy Orton? No, Balor's gonna have to do more. Another quick DDT. Scramble the brains up a little bit, will ya? Balor looking to grapple Randy, but no, that's not what you want to do with Randy. Randy Orton, an outstanding grappler of his own right. Now Randy gonna out-wrestle Finn Balor again. And put it back into his place, slow it back down to his pace. But you can see where we are in this match, and Vintage Orton. Vintage Orton. Orton with that devastating backbreaker. Without saying, you can see we're in that part of the match where fans are just so invested in it that they're standing. So look at these first row fans. No one sitting down in an Olympic slam. Olympic slam from Randy Orton. It might be time for Vintage Orton. Finn Balor in that spot where you don't want to be. And Randy not going for a DDT this time, but a neck breaker instead. Switching it up. But I don't know if this is where Finn wants to be. 2 count there for Randy Orton. But Randy Orton an RKO away. Randy Orton an RKO away. Just Randy. I think Randy may have been going for the punt. Randy may have been going for the punt there. And another vintage backbreaker. But you could see he was conflicted with himself. Perhaps he does have respect for Finn Balor. Exploder suplex. He was conflicted with himself. Randy shook it off, said no. Randy Orton wants to do it his way, perhaps. And Randy Orton with another suplex. Digging into that well plenty of times here tonight. Now, Randy going after the neck of Finn Balor. Perfect to go for an RKO, or perhaps a punt. Maybe he was thinking it was too early for a punt. It's not time for a punt. Randy Orton, this is just all speculative, ladies and gentlemen. I do not know Randy Orton. I do not talk to Randy Orton. He does not like to talk to me. But Randy telling Finn to come on, let's do this. And I do think there may be some type of respect. Look at Randy, quick on his feet now. Randy. Like I said, this is all speculative. Randy going into that gear again. Just looks like he's just trying to wrestle an old school type match with Finn Balor. Trying to show Finn Balor, this is how I'm going to beat you. And not let Finn get any of his offense off. But here comes Finn. Spoke too soon. Commentator's curse. Here comes Finn Balor. Striking with Orton. I don't know if you want to get into a strike battle with Randy Orton. But Finn Balor with a reverse 1916. A reverse 1916 from Finn Balor. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. He's going to Rebellion. No! So close. Balor almost becoming one step closer to his dream of becoming WWE champion again. Finn going for a regular 1916 that time, I believe. Finn, but look at this. Back to it. 1916. Back to it. Randy Orton hip tossed him. Finn got back up and just hooked it in. And now Finn looking for another coup de grace, perhaps. Finn looking for an elbow drop. No, elbow drop after one. What? A 1 count? How the hell did Randy Orton kick out? Randy showing a dig out reserve for RKO out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, it's over. It's over. 1. Randy going to Rebellion 2. Randy, no. RKO out of nowhere. You would have thought Randy Orton would be going to Rebellion. But look at Finn. Finn fighting. Finn has him up again. Detonation kick coming once again. Yes. Randy brains must be scrambled at this point. What a match we're having. And Finn Balor saying it's over. Balor looking to end it here. Finn Balor, DDT. DDT to Randy Orton, stomping on Randy Orton. Finn Balor now is going to try to make Randy Orton submit here. Has him in a hammerlock here. Finn Balor has gone to that place. Finn Balor has unlocked that second gear. Finn fighting. Randy catching Finn's fist. Randy going for a jab. Jawbreaker. Finn float over DDT. Randy Orton trying to get the hell out of Dodge, knowing that he's in trouble. Finn Balor staying on Randy. Finn staying on Randy. Finn, no! Finn went for a double axe handle. Randy said hell no. And now Randy is going to suplex him onto the barricade. Randy could get back in the ring, win by count out, but Randy's not like that. Randy's not like that. Getting Finn back in the ring. Back and forth we go. What more can these superstars handle? Randy with an uppercut. And now Finn Balor taking Randy into the corner. Finn Balor looking for sunset flip. Sunset flip. Sunset flip. Randy, middle of the ring, right where Finn wants him. Finn Balor quickly up top. Coup de grace again. Coup de grace again. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor going to Rebellion. Finn Balor is going to Rebellion, ladies and gentlemen, to face the American Dragon, Daniel Bryan, the Prince, against the American Dragon. Book it. We thought it was over right there with that RKO, but it wasn't. These two stars fought tooth and nail. And it's Finn Balor who comes out at top. Finn Balor has a date with Daniel Bryan this Sunday at Rebellion. What a show, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. What a match here tonight. Thank you all for joining me for SmackDown Live. Thank you all for being here with me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's Daniel Bryan. Bryan staring at his opponent from the ramp. The American Dragon is here, and I can't help but think there's something different about Bryan here. Bryan not coming down to the ring with the yes chance like he normally would. This is a new Daniel Bryan. Perhaps, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just the oh my goodness. Look at the stare down. Bryan in the face of Finn Balor. Perhaps it's just the competitive nature of these two men. Bryan, Balor, Rebellion, this Sunday. Balor staring a hole right back into Bryan. And Bryan, you can feel the tension in the air. You can feel it. You can cut it with the knife. These two are going head to head this Sunday at Rebellion. Don't miss it, ladies and gentlemen. Bryan, Balor, Rebellion, #1 contender for AJ Styles WWE Championship. Don't miss it.